Hello guys, this is ThaxT2K and this is Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. If you're not, if you hadn't heard of it before, it's, Plants vs Zombies, but more of a first person type shooter. Well, first, third person. So, and this has been out, well over a year now. And to tell you the truth, it is a pretty decent game. Obviously, we've got like Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff like that, where everything's serious. This is more down to earth, funny type of shooter, where the Plants and Zombies have got their own personality now. Obviously through their own rank. Excuse me. Right. And obviously, what I'm going to do for this video, it's going to be a two-parter. The first part, this part's going to be mainly on about, the plant side of things. Then the next one's going to be all about the zombies. Because they've all got different, different categories and tiers. So hopefully I'll try to keep under 10 minutes per video. Without further ado, let's nip down to the sticker book. And obviously, you can actually see all my stats. Obviously, I'm over 1.5 in me KO ratio, so High Street's 22, which I reckon is pretty good, and everything else. So, obviously, this is like your jump to categories, but this is the plants, and obviously these are all your consumables they can use, like for like plants, graveyards. What's it called again? I'm being daft again. Yeah, gardens versus graveyards, and also garden ops as well. And a stick book, which you can, it says gardens versus graveyards. You can bang these down to protect your garden against the other the oncoming zombies. So they're the ones you can get. The ones at the bottom are seasonal. So I've got the cat dragon, Franken shroom, caribou, and snow shroom. So, and obviously you can be Crazy Dave, and there is abilities, because on the Xbox One and PS4, this is on PC. This is also where you can use your tablet as well. So, and we start with the pea shooter. This is your inventory, type, unit, person, plant, and obviously with this one he's more in your face on the attack inventory. So he's more than happy rushing into battle. Well, just by that, he plays style. But like I says, he's in your face. What he does is impact and splash. Obviously, if you get a direct hit, obviously, you cause more damage. But if you sort of hide around the wall and you just smack near the feed star a lot, you can actually cause splash damage. So there's quite a few of these, that can cause that. So we'll go on the next one. They're the abilities they can get, but you can only get by leveling up. So the first one we've got is the Fire Pea. And what this guy does is he causes fire damage. Obviously, like, the other ones, he will cause splash damage, regardless. But, you know, as soon as your enemy they're on fire and take fire damage over during an amount of time. Next we got is the Ice P, a bit like the Fire P and the other one, but obviously with this one, if you hit your opponents so many times, they'll actually freeze, on the spot, so they'll be easy pickings for yourself or other people around you. So we've got the Toxic P, which is quite a common one that people use. This will cause toxic damage, and also anyone who stands near it will get poisoned as well. So be careful if you're on the other side and you decide to creep up on this one, because you get yourself hurt. The Commando P, this is one that where splash damage won't work. Obviously, you really got to hit your opponent up with this guy, but it's you will get rewarded because he's more of a fast shooter. He ain't got as much inventory, but if you can get say 7 hits out your magazine and hit a person, you got a good chance of killing him, or even injuring him and let someone else finish him off. So now we got the Agent P. This is more like a golden gun type thing if you ever played GoldenEye, but with a few more bullets. Obviously, for critical hits, you get extra damage. So obviously, the more headshots you can get, the more you could wipe them out in 2 or 3 shots, really. So, next we've got the Law P. Obviously, this is a mix between the Commando and Agent P, but obviously, he's more direct damage again. Wait, if you hit someone, you can get some good critical impact damage, but obviously he's only got 6 rounds, so he's more of there, mix between the two of them. The Berry Shooter, this was as part of a promo over in America, and obviously no, everyone got this one actually, so yeah, bit of a promo, and everyone got him on release, so that was a good job of PopCap to do that. Obviously, if you do extra splash damage, as you can see on there, there's extra splash damage at a slower rate of fire. Obviously, as he fires, he's not the fastest, but obviously, when he hits the area, he will hit it, for extra damage. So, the Plasma P, this one's a mix where you can fire as fast as you want, or you can hold up for a charge and cause some massive damage, either hitting a player or he'll stick to a wall if they're hiding behind a wall and just explode. So pretty tactical this one is. So on there all your extra bits and bobs. Next we go on to the Sunflower. Obviously in the original game this one was more collecting sun orbs, but she's decided to give that up and down the first aider role. And obviously, if this character, if you actually get KO'd or vanquished, the Sunflower will be able to revive you a lot more quicker than anyone else. So this one, they also fire pellets, which don't cause that much damage per hit, but the amount that you get, you know, can really cause damage over time. And they're the abilities, as you can see. We got the Mystic Flower, and obviously this one, is a bit of a charge as well, where you can, fire, keep firing at people, but if you hold it for a while at a time and release a blast, it can cause some damage. Power Flower, obviously when, this one hits you, if there's anyone that's around you, you can actually, cause some electrical damage, to you and other players around you. This is the Fire Flower. This will cause, fire damage, as the Fire P. The Shadow Flower's more impact. So, obviously, like Agent P and all the others, if you get more direct of a hit, you cause, a lot more damage. So is Metal Petal, but with this one, she's a bit slower, but, a bit slower. I think she got more resistance and more health, but she can cause a lot more damage, so, but good one to use. The Sun Pharaoh, I've not really used this one much, but obviously I think, she can do a bit of a splash damage type thing, or the more energy that she loses, the more power she gets. Don't quote me on that one. Alien Flower. This is no one that I've not hardly used, but I think this is more of a scattered range type, scattered area. It causes some sort of damage. Then that's it for that one. The Chomper. This is more of your tanking unit. With Chomper, obviously, you just, some of them's got this, some sort of abilities where they can fight, not fire direct from a distance, but more close range. But, it's more melee than anything. Damage, bite, swallow, yum, as you can see. And we'll flick onto him next. Obviously there is abilities, but like with Chompy's abilities to burrow or goop, for offensive, or Spiderweed for defensive, or right around the gardens, or around corners. So like this is more your melee. Next we've got the Hot Rod Chomper. He uses melee attack, but obviously with this one, for everything that you actually eat and digest, you get a speed boost, and this is quite one of the faster choppers to get around the map with. So as soon as you eat another one, you can go storming towards behind another zombie and feast on him, and so on and so on. The Toxic Chomper, obviously like Toxic P, if you get near it, you're gonna get toxic damage, and also, spit out toxics at you. While he's trying to, move behind him and have your way with your opponent. Fire Chomper, obviously, the fire version, obviously same thing as the toxic one. He'll cause fire damage. Same with the electric chomper. Obviously, fire. He'll fire electricity out if there's quite a few zombies near him. They all get a bit of a shock as well. Count Chomper. Now this one, is melee yet again, but obviously if he gets a bit damaged, and for each opponent he eats, he actually regains health. So basically it's eat as you heal, which I reckon it should be on some more of them. The Armor Chomper, obviously he's quite a bit, the slower type, but he has the most HP, and don't get as damaged as much. So he's more really of the tank. Chester Chomper, this is one of them that kind of caused a bit of a bit of rage upon the Facebook due to lays or walkers, whatever you want to call them. Had a deal with them where if you collected so many packets, you could actually get like Chester Cheetah or the doctor version of him for the zombies. And it kind of caused a bit of a stir, and they kind of left it running for the American side until the deal wore off, then released it free for everyone else in the world. So, which is fair enough, because if someone had one of these and you didn't, you think, with your special abilities, it kind of be a bit costly. So, and Chomp Thing, melee yet again, and also kind of pukes up on you as well, so which won't cause much damage, but also if he gets injured, apparently he's meant to regen a lot faster. So apparently, I've not seen much of that. Now we get into the cactus. Apparently this is a girl. So yeah, go figure. This is your standard cactus. This is more of your long range sniper type of character. Obviously, you get extra damage on direct hits or critical hits. So, but like I says, this is more your long range. You can get tactical with your garlic drone, plant mines down, or just build a barrier for either your garden or yourself as you're camping and firing. First you got your camo cactus, which can see extremely long range, and basically very long. You near enough could see about 75% of it in a good view. Extra damage for critical hits, but you ain't got that much ammo, so you gotta be very careful when you fire. Fire cactus, obviously, as soon as he hits the opponent, they'll get fire damage and start to burn. Ice cactus, like the same. Obviously, the more times you hit the player, they'll stop and freeze and they're easy pickings. Power cactus, with this one, same again with the other electricity ones. As soon as it's a player, if there's anyone around him, they'll get shock damage as well. Future cactus is, like the plasma P. Obviously they both fire plasma, quite fast. But also, the longer you have charge, the longer charge you got, you know, the more power you generate to blast a zombie. So bandit cactus, he fires shot multiple rounds, but obviously if you get more the more you hit, the quicker damage they'll get. I think, well, this is the rapid fire version of the cactus, and it can be quite useful. The citrus cactus, obviously this was another freebie, same as the berry shooter, but with this one, it'll cause splash damage. So obviously you don't have to hit them directly. As soon as you hit them, or if they're around a corner, keep smacking the floor, and they'll keep getting hurt. So that's about it for that one. And last but not least is the jade cactus. Obviously this is one of the newer ones as well. But with this one, if you get hit them directly, but also if you hit hit behind the player, it would actually cause splash damage, but kind of delay time really. Well, time delay. So if they start walking back for a distance, you can overshoot it. As they're walking back, boom, you can still hit it for splash damage. So, and he's becoming quite a popular one. So, and that's it for the plant side of things. So, for this part of the video, this is Thanks T2K.